Hi, everyone. It's Tracy. I truly hope if you're in the United States that you really took time to enjoy the Thanksgiving holiday yesterday. I know I did. I am blessed, and highly favored. And I am so grateful for the abundance that I experience in my life. And I pray that that's the same for you as well. I truly enjoyed hanging out with my family and loved ones. It was just fun. And it's just an amazing time of the year, but really every day to be grateful, to be thankful, and just live with an attitude of gratitude. That's truly how I try to live every day is thankful for everything that I have and can experience and that I know. I'm just grateful. So I wanted to come on tonight and let's talk about the Black Friday special. Actually, yeah, let's talk about the Black Friday special first. If you've seen any of my stories on any of the social media platforms, or maybe I've mentioned it in a few of my lives, we are running a Black Friday special inside of this incredible digital marketing community that I'm a part of. And I want to share a little bit about it with you tonight. But before we get to that real quick, I am in the great state of Tennessee in the United States. If you are watching live, if you will drop in the comments and tell me where you're watching from, this amazing social media is a global space. So anywhere in the world, someone can be watching this. And for those who aren't able to join the live, if you caught it on the replay, comment replay. That way I'll know that you still had the opportunity to watch and hopefully learn some tonight about this digital marketing opportunity. So let me tell you a little bit about this Black Friday special, which is running right now. It actually will run until December the 2nd. So just know that if you don't get in right now, you have a few days, but don't wait too late because it will close. This opportunity will close. But this program that I'm a part of, one of the nicknames we go by is the Daily Pay Blueprint. And it is literally a step-by-step blueprint on how to launch, own, and operate a digital marketing online business. And when I say step by step, I mean that literally. Like if you can follow instructions, this business is simple for you because it is all laid out for you. So what the special is about is my mentor, Michelle, who actually created this program, is a self-made millionaire using this exact blueprint in the Legacy Builder program. This is how she made over $1 million in less than 17 months doing this exact business that I own now as well. So you're learning from someone who's been there, done it, and is helping other people do it. And one of my favorite things about her as a mentor is her heart is so genuine, and her heart is to help everyone, not just a few. But guys, she has been so giving with all of her knowledge, her experience. And the other great thing about her is anytime she creates something new, she lets us in on it so that we can add another stream of income into our own businesses. My friends, that is truly amazing. But she knows what she lived through. And I'm not going to tell her story because if you do what you need to and get in on this Black Friday special, you'll learn a lot more about her and what her life was like before, what her life is like now, and the incredible changes that have occurred because she took a chance on an online digital business and what it's done for her life. It's already been changing my life since I've been in this space, and I have not been in this space long. I think she's been in it right at 2 years now. And so the wisdom and the knowledge and experience that you have the opportunity to hear directly from her and learn directly from her is what this Black Friday special is about. So it is a 3-day live webinar. And no, it's not full 3 days each day. It is about a 1.5 to 2 hour Zoom call each of those days on specific topics around this business, what it takes to launch and own a successful digital marketing business for 3 days. And it's a Zoom call, so it's going to be recorded. So for those of you who might have been tracking and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't take off work to listen to this or whatever, you don't have to. If you register, you're going to have access. Yes, if you can attend live, please do. But if you can't, and you really want to know more about everything you've heard me talk about, and you'll be learning it directly from the person who created this platform. It will be recorded, so you can go back and watch it at your convenience. And I believe she's going to throw some bonuses in there too throughout the 3 days of the webinar. Do you know, I mean, how often is it that you get the opportunity to hear from a self-made millionaire? I want y'all to think about that. I mean, I know a lot of people in business, especially when I was in the corporate world for such a long time. And I know some wealthy people. I do, I'll be honest with you. And, you know, anytime I get the opportunity to talk with them and learn from them, gain wisdom from them, I'm always all ears, because I know that they know something I don't know yet. So I am always engaged and honored and realize what a privilege it is to learn from people who are doing things that I am yet to achieve. And that's the other thing about it, guys. If you've been sitting on the fence and curious about this digital marketing space that you're probably hearing a lot more about now, because it's where things are going, my friends. The social media platforms aren't going anywhere anytime soon. The same thing, if you think about, even in my short lifespan of 50 plus years, I have seen a remarkable change in how years ago I used to have to go to the store. You couldn't get anything unless you grew it yourself or raised it yourself, or you had to go to a store and buy it. There was no such thing as going online and going to a platform and ordering what you wanted, and then it shows up at your door, or you get to download it for immediate access. So that's what I'm saying. This digital space is not going anywhere. It's only going to increase. That's why now is the time. Get in now, because this thing is catching on. People are having to pivot from what we've known as a traditional corporate job, or a job, if you've heard, or a 9-to-5 thing, if you've heard me use those terms. If you're not paying attention, especially in the US, but also in the global economy that we're in now, there are a lot of people without employment right now, myself included. I was laid off back in January, guys. I'm almost at 1 year, 12 months of being unemployed by a traditional employer, a company that I work for. They tell me what to do. They tell me how much money I'll make, if I'll get a bonus or not. I lived that for such a long time. And I'm grateful for that experience. I wouldn't redo any of that opportunity. But now that I've discovered that there is an alternative, there is another way to have your own business, be very successful, and have a very short work day compared to what I was used to in that corporate world. And these are the things I'm talking about. These are the opportunities that you need to get in on. You need to hear about this. Make a small investment. This webinar is $67. That's the special. It's $67 to be on live calls with a self-made millionaire in this space. And I'm telling you, she's so generous. Just in my experience in the last month and a half and being a part of this wonderful community in the digital space, she's so generous. And you'll learn that right off the bat when you make the investment. A $67 investment, guys, to learn from a self-made millionaire doing exactly this business. And that's what I'm saying. She was so generous. She documented how she achieved it and then made it available so she could help so many other people. And right now, inside of this community that we're a part of, there are 42,000 of us. Now that's global. That's not all in the US, that's around the world. That's the other incredible thing about this digital space, is it's not limited to one country. It is worldwide, global. So when you think of that, I probably know a couple of thousand people throughout all my years of experience growing up in North Carolina, college, working in different companies in the corporate world, and then now this business that I own for myself. But I don't know the billions of people that are on the planet. And there's no way for me to know them, but through the power of the digital space and through social media. I interact with people from all over this globe. And that blows my mind. I love it. I love it because the same opportunity that I have learned about is the same opportunity anyone else in the world can learn about. And you can choose to make the investment and jump in. And maybe some of you are just needing an additional stream of income. Maybe this is not a career for you. And hey, that's great. The friend who made me aware of this opportunity, it's an additional stream of income for them. They already own 2 other businesses that aren't in the digital space. But they thought, you know what, we want to continue building a legacy for ourselves and leave it to our family. And guys, to do that, you don't get rich working for someone else. You never will. But if you want to start building wealth, regardless, you have to have multiple streams of income. So even if you're one of those who you're like, I love my job. I want to stay there. I don't want to leave. I get it. But is it really providing everything you need it to provide? Like I've got some people my age who have children who are entering college, or they're in the middle of their college career, or maybe they've chosen another path. But, it is very expensive to go to college now. And unless you are uber smart and get a 100% ride scholarship, or you're the next famous athlete and you get a full ride to a university. I mean, it's just things like that people think about, and they're like, man, this could really help with us being able to, help educate our kids further in college. And for some people, guys, it's just a matter of more each month. I've had one person say to me, this is so awesome because I just really needed another $1,000 a month to just relieve some of the financial strain and pressure on that family. And when that individual, it's a lady, and she got into this, her mind has been blown. She's done way more than $1,000 a month. And so now she and her family have more options because they're not weighted down by all that financial strain. And yes, her and her husband both have jobs with other companies. But this has been already a game changer for them because it's just another stream of revenue coming in. And the other thing great about this particular opportunity is it will really help you understand what passive income is, because that's really the type of additional streams of revenue you want, guys. And what that simply means is that once that business is set up and established, it continues to generate income passively, meaning with little effort after it's established and set up. And I don't know about you, but my bills come every month, nonstop. They don't miss a month. They show up every month. So I know that's an expense I can count on, like the utility bill. It's going to come every month. Never miss a beat. What if you had a stream of income that was showing up consistently to take care of even that kind of thing? There are so many possibilities in this opportunity. So the Black Friday special, once again, is the opportunity to register for a 3-day webinar with my mentor, Michelle, who is a self-made millionaire in this exact business, in this exact digital marketing blueprint called Legacy Builder. $67 to get to learn directly from a millionaire in this space, how they did it, how they've made this a proven blueprint, because many other people are doing this now using the exact same method that Michelle figured out and has become wildly successful at. And she is sharing the love with all of us. So the link is going to be in the captions on this live. And if you can't find it and you want to either comment webinar, I will get it to you. But I really want you to think about this and take the opportunity. Here again, you're already out spending money, or you're primed to spend it over this weekend for the holidays that are, less than a month away from now, the Christmas holiday and New Year's shortly thereafter. And that's the other thing I want you to think about. What do you want for yourself in 2025? Do you want it to be a repeat of 2024? If so, I hope your 2024 has been great. Mine has been very different and very unexpected. I don't want to repeat 2024. I want 2025 to be outrageously good. And that's another reason that I went ahead and started my own digital marketing business inside of this community, inside of this proven blueprint, because it's already setting me up for a 2025 year that is going to give me, it's already given me more freedom with my time. I only work 2 hours a day. That's what the training is. We'll train you how to work 2 hours a day. Did you hear me? 2 hours a day. That means I have 22 other hours of the day to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, and spend it with who I want to spend it with. So it'll give you a lot of freedom in your time. But the other thing that I'm looking for is the freedom of wealth, to have more options to bless others, to help meet needs that I know about, even in the community and within the people that I know who need help. That's what gives me joy. That's what blesses me the most, is when I can help others. And that's what I'm really looking forward to. It's already helped me, but I'm looking forward to it even more as 2025 continues to expand, because I've got some big dreams and I've got some big goals. And I want you to have that too. I want you to be able to dream again, because honestly, guys, when I was in that 9 to 5 constant grind, and as I joke, it was never just 9 to 5. It was more like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., sometimes 5.5 days a week. That didn't leave you a lot of time to dream about things you want to achieve and different things. Maybe you want to travel if you had more expendable income, more money coming in. So I am excited about the things that are on the horizon. And if you take this investment, learn more from her directly. She's going to be live running these calls herself. This is an incredible opportunity, and I want you to be a part of it. And if you're already curious and you're like, I don't need a webinar, I'm ready to start my business, you can go to legacywithtracyr.com, put your email in, and that will give you access to learn more about the 4 different levels inside of the Daily Pay Blueprint. I'm in Legacy Builder. That's the one I promote the most, because it has 4 income streams inside of it. And with the Black Friday special, is 5 income streams now. So think, people are already ready to purchase. And I know many people, unfortunately, like me, who have been laid off in 2024, and many of them, like me, have not been able to find a job in the corporate world. And the market hasn't been good. I mean, the economy's down, at least in the US. So that might be you. And if it is you, I'm telling you, there's another way. You don't have to go back into that rat race or that grind. I hope you've benefited from this tonight. And I hope it sparked you to dream a little bit and think, man, if I started something like this now, what could 2025 look like for yourself and the ones you love? Black Friday special. Check the link that's attached in the captions. If you want to register, get in on this. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.